since genocide is a crime, it's very important to decide what bodies ought to then be making a determination of whether genocide has in fact unfolded. I mean, the typical way in which this is done in any civilized system of justice is that you have a court, a tribunal decides after both sides present facts and arguments through cross-examination. But for whatever reasons, this issue of an Armenian genocide is turned into a political football. It's a political contest as to who has more influence in the chambers of parliament rather than who has the facts and the law on their side, because it's very difficult to get this particular claim adjudicated. It maybe could come before the International Court of Justice, but that's problematic in itself. Why then, since there has not been a judicial determination of genocide, is this program insinuating that, gee, there's clearly a consensus and no one would doubt that if you took this events and presented it before a court of law, there would be a finding of guilt? The fact is that we still need further research. There are new information coming out of the Russian archives. The Turkish government has opened all of their archives. The Armenian archives, however, remain closed. And that's why it seems to me, if we're thinking of the proper tribunal to assess this question, we can't have an actual litigation over something that's 90 years old. The International Commission is a far more appropriate mechanism than the parliamentary or legislative declarations of what history amounted to that is suggested in your program.